We could only take them so far. Now, for the first time, see what they've done on their own.
The best thing that the ranch taught me was that I can do it. For once, I can finally walk in somewhere and have the confidence that I never felt before. It's not even a diet anymore, it's just a life change. Altogether, I've lost 68 pounds. Wow. I know I've inspired some of my friends and family. My mom has quit smoking. She's also lost some weight, and that means a lot to me. I have a life now that I never thought I would ever have.
I don't know if it's about me losing weight, but I'm just happy and excited all the time now. Being on The Biggest Loser has changed my life because it's not just about me losing weight. It's about being able to see my kids grow up, for my parents to be around and enjoy everything. We get up and do stuff. We walk on the beach, or we bring the dog and run around with the dog. I feel like I'm going to have my parents around for a longer time.
Now, only 7 contestants remain. Who will lose the most weight and get one step closer to becoming the biggest loser?
How do I look?
Kelly is here. Lisa. And Ryan is here.
After the elimination, the red team came out and David had been eliminated. And Kelly, as she always is, very inquisitive, started to inquire to Ryan about some certain things.
Let's get rid of the girls, they're weaker sex. What's all that?
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I never said weaker sex. You know, it's
and just so you're not in the hot seat, you're not the only man here that's had that plan.
Why do you have to do that?
What? I mean, out of everybody that's been here on this game, some of them still aren't.
Why do you have to do that?
Some of them aren't here.
It doesn't matter. Why do you have to do that? I've held myself so long. You have to push every single issue to the wall.
Can you be more specific?
Leave him alone.
Oh, you're worried about Ryan right now, or are you worried about you? Guilty conscience, perhaps?
Absolutely not.
Well, then
Absolutely
what are you worried
not,
about?
Because I feel like you're attacking me personally.
Am I saying, Gary, why did you do this to me?
No, not directly, but it's...
Well, it's not indirectly, so calm the down.
Kelly.
Gary.
You brought us into it, not me. You. Okay? I'm not going to back down from that position. You brought the blue team into this conversation, not me. You get it?
I don't.
Well, too bad, because it's right there, plain as the nose in your face.
I'm not attacking you every time I open my mouth.
Okay.
If that's your issue, let it go.
Fine.
I did 10, Kelly did 25.
Kelly, you're already at 100 push-ups. See, this is boring if I just did hundreds again.
Today we're doing this crazy thing. We're doing 500 sit-ups, 500 push-ups, 500 squats, and 500 lunges.
I've given you something that would seem insurmountable, but I want you guys to formulate a game plan on your own. Do it at your own pace, do it at your own speed.
What Jillian's starting to do is she's stepping up and she's giving us things that when she says them, psychologically we go, it's impossible, Jillian. We cannot do that.
Can we do crunches?
No.
Damn it.
Does this count as one?
No.
Oh, my hands.
Jillian decides to step it up. And she doesn't just step it up a notch. She steps it up like a mountain.
Lisa, 500 sit-ups, 500 lunges, 500 squats, 430 push-ups.
And she gets more insane and more insane.
You have 8 more.
I need a break.
No way. Get down here. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That's 475. I'm so impressed and inspired by their growth. 2 and 500. Oh, who's your dude? Yeah!
I am so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of Kelly, and I'm so proud of Ryan that we actually did it and accomplished it.
I woke up this morning saying to myself, you know, like, we bicker and whatever, and it's like, we just, like, recover, like, so quickly.
Yeah.
That's great.
I think it's important to tell you right now that my intentions at this moment are to win every single way and from this point forward, but probability states that we might lose one of them. I don't foresee anyone sitting at this bar to be the person going home from our team.
This morning in the kitchen, Gary, Dre, and I had a conversation, and basically I just reassured him that he needs to stop being so paranoid that Dre and I are gunning for him.
And it's not that I'm gunning for Mo either, but he did eat 2 sausages for breakfast this morning. So I think you can let a lot go if you can just trust in that. Because if you go crazy again, I will change my mind.
The fact that they came to me with that kind of information certainly feels good. I don't really ever consider Kelly or Dre to be liars. I trust them to the extent that the game would allow.
Cheers.
Today, my stomach has been bothering me. My body is really sore, and I just don't feel well. I really need to take a break.
Big Mo! In about 15 minutes, we're going out on our run.
Hey, Bob, I'm not going.
Yes, you are.
Nope, I'm not going, Bob. I'm sorry. Teammates, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not going. My stomach's upset.
Mo, can I talk to you for a minute? Mo lost only 1 pound this last weigh-in, and he gets discouraged really easily. And I think Mo's pretty down right now. How are you going to disrespect me like that?
I'm not disrespecting you.
You absolutely are.
I can't do it. It's not disrespecting you. I just cannot do it. I'm not doing it.
Why? What do you mean can't? When did can't all of a sudden just become everything that you're all about right now? Wait, do you want to look at me in the eyes? You're making a really...
I'm not making a mistake.
No, I'm not saying you're making a mistake. You are choosing a path right now.
Okay. All right.
So, are you ready to go?
No, I'm not going.
Okay. So, that's basically how it's going to be.
No, I'm just saying I'm
No,
not
fine.
going.
Don't go. Good. Don't go. Let's go. Don't go. But don't ask me for anything right now from you. I don't know what we're doing right now. I don't have a focus.
You're totally entitled to feel pissed off and mad and disrespected and upset. And just because you're Bob and you're spiritual and you're fabulous and you always are in control of what you're doing doesn't mean that you can't feel insulted. I mean, it sucks, I think.
All I can think about is I failed. I have failed him.
I know that's what you're thinking.
I have failed him.
Someone just made you feel like they don't care that you care.
But, you know, the more I think about it, I have to make sure that he's okay.
I know, because you're Bob.
Exactly.
If he's alone and he's got a, you know, quiet place to, like, hear somebody talk, you know, then maybe now's a good time. I don't know.
I have to take care of this.
My team probably is disappointed by my weight loss. Now, I definitely don't think it's fair that they should look at me as being the biggest loser every week.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, they need to look in the mirror themselves. They need to pull their weight also.
First of all, I owe you an apology.
You don't. I'm a grown-ass man. I put myself in this position that I'm in health-wise, and you're trying to help me. And so, you know, it wasn't the right thing to do to just walk away without even compromising and talking it through like we're doing now.
Helping you is my #1 concern.
And I believe that. I really do.
I hope you do. I will do anything, and I think you know this now.
Yeah, I do.
I will do anything for you. When you give to me, I will give everything to you.
Right. I definitely was happy that Bob came up and talked to me and straightened everything out. He's a great guy. I think it is a lesson learned out of everything. Basically, communication is the key. I believe it.
Okay, guys, one of the things that I want to go over with you are labels, label reading, okay? Because they can be deceptive.
Jillian is awesome because she's showing us what to eat and telling us to look at the labels. I mean, she's very dedicated.
Tell me how many calories are in this?
There's 15 for 8 ounces. But this has 16. So if you drink half of this, it'd be 15. If you drink the whole thing, it would be 30.
Exactly. Okay, exactly.
Plus.
But who would ever think that one drink is 2 servings? Who's gonna split a drink?
Why have a dressing that has 50 calories per tablespoon when we can have one that has 10? So we have to be smart about watching our intake and reading labels.
Now, you ready for what really makes the difference? Here's where it's valid. Brian, tell me how many carbs are in there, please.
11.
Okay, 11 grams of carbs. Now, what does it say?
Dietary fiber is 8.
There you
which
go.
is good for you.
Now, dietary fiber is not an actual carb because your body doesn't digest it. So now you can subtract the fiber from the carbohydrate count and you get the true amount of impact carbs. When in doubt, read the ingredients.
Today's the challenge day, and we're all trying to figure out what we're doing. I'm always nervous before the challenge.
This challenge is extremely important to the red team. We've never won a physical challenge before.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Here we are at the beach in beautiful Malibu. In today's challenge, you're going to get a little taste of what training to become a lifeguard is all about. Because you're going to be running our lifeguard training course. Here's how it works. First, each team will have to move 20 medicine balls from the starting line to those bins. Once your entire team has completed that task, you'll each grab 2 life preservers, run down to the water, and make your way around those markers. You'll then race back up to the sand and stack your life preservers onto the poles. Once your entire team has completed that leg of the race, you'll run a final sprint to the finish line. The first player from either team to grab the biggest loser flag wins the challenge for their entire team. So you want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
Sure. The winning team will be treated to a complete makeover at the world-famous Umberto's of Beverly Hills.
Oh.
And the winning team will decide which member from the blue team sits out the weigh-in. All right, blue team, you have one more player than the red team. So, Mo, come pick a name. Whichever team member's name you pick, they will not be competing in this challenge.
So when Caroline asks Mo to come up and pick the person that was going to sit, I'm just saying to myself, please, please let it be Mo. Pick Mo, pick Mo.
Okay. Kelly, you will not be competing in the challenge.
And then he picked Kelly, and I was like thinking, wow, that's going to make it tough.
I was very bummed about that because I really wanted to do the challenge. But the physical stuff is what I work on all week long. So I really look forward to seeing if I'm improving or if I'm stronger than I think I am.
On your marks, get set, go!
Watching the blue team fall behind was actually really difficult because you want to think that you'd be able to do a better job or you'd be able to compensate.
You're doing a good job, buddy. Little bit of pickup, though. Nice job, Trey.
Let's go.
Yeah, as we were running along the water line around the yellow flags, I felt like I was frickin' David Hasselhoff running to save somebody.
Come on, Mo. It's your only sprint, Mo. Let's go.
It was satisfying to finish at a team because the two people I'm on the team with, Lisa and Kelly, I feel like we're a very unified team.
We are the biggest losers!
We definitely got whipped pretty bad by the red team. They handed us our butts. It wasn't even close. Wasn't even close.
Shake it off now. Shake it off now.
I'm just sick and tired of losing a challenge.
I know.
This is what we train for every day. I'm ready to go.
It's no secret that I'm going to send Maurice home next. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that for me.
Here it is.
We pulled up to Umberto's salon, and when we walked inside, Umberto himself was waiting there for us.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
This is going to be fun.
We're excited.
No workout, nothing.
Good.
All right? Guys ready?
Ready. Yeah.
Follow me.
I'm so excited because I am the biggest makeover fan here. We are so stoked for what's about to happen.
I had no idea what to expect. I said, hey, whatever you want, go to town. I don't care.
Umberto, you're getting hair around my face.
Yes, I am.
Kelly, relax.
You're not giving me bangs, are you?
Am I?
Yeah?
Close your eyes.
Umberto pulled out scissors, and he took my hair and brushed it in front and just went snip.
Lisa!
And that's when I felt like Lisa, because I was like, Umberto!
Put a positive spin on it while the red team's sitting in a chair doing nothing, getting all foo-fooed and shishied out. We're going to be back at the ranch working out hard to make sure we don't have to face elimination.
I hope Ryan comes back bald. No, seriously.
That's it, babe. That's it. Perfect. That's it. Stop.
God, I'm kind of getting pretty now.
See?
I love it.
Isn't it magic?
I love it.
Okay.
None of us wanted to walk into the kitchen because we were so high off coming back from Umberto's and being pampered. And, you know, it's almost like they rain on our parade every time. The strange thing is the blue team gets very quiet and doesn't comment to us. But Kelly Mack does a lot of backhanded comments.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
You got the Rachel.
Okay, the Rachel haircut came out in 1991, which basically means that she was saying that I'm outdated.
Kelly complaining and dwelling needs to stop because she's a negative force in the house, and I feel like on the red team we finally got rid of our negative people, that now I don't need someone from another team being that way.
I did make the comment. I hope one of you comes back with a bad haircut.
Because red team won the challenge, we get to sit a member of the blue team for the weigh-in.
Did you see Gary with the shirt off?
No, did you?
There's got to be a point where that man stops losing. He's right almost at his goal weight.
It's still up in the air. We haven't really nailed it down, and we may not know for sure until right before we step on the scale and we get a good look at everyone.
I feel confident, as I always do going into the weigh-in. I know that I busted my tail. I'm anxious to see what accomplishment I had this week for myself.
I feel at this point it's anybody's game. Everybody's still working out hard and everybody's eating right. You just never know.
At this point in the game, I'm feeling pretty strong physically. I just want to see that scale reflect the hard work I've done, and for 2 weeks I haven't seen it do that.
We're here once again for the moment of truth. We're about to find out how much all of your hard work has paid off. All right, red team, since you won the challenge, you get to decide which member of the blue team will be sitting out this weigh-in. So, Kelly, who have you chosen?
We chose Mo.
And why did you choose Mo?
Mo just goes back and forth, and he had a small week, so we think he's due for a big week.
All right, Maurice. Well, your weight loss won't count for your team's total this week, but you have been working hard, so get on that scale, Mo.
Go for Mo.
Come on, Mo.
You look thinner, I'm telling you. Hope so. Mo, when you arrived, you weighed 436 pounds. Your current weight is 389. You lost 11 pounds this week, Mo.
No? I am under 400.
Unfortunately, that weight loss will not help your team this week.
Good job, man.
Good job, good job. Mo, your total weight loss so far is 47 pounds.
I'm feeling really good about where I am. I never would have thought that I could come here and lose 47 pounds.
All right, so it's now time to start the official weigh-in. Kelly Mack, last week you lost 4 pounds. Let's see how you did this week.
Come on, Kelly.
Previous weight, 190. On the first day of competition, your starting weight was 223. Current weight. $181. You lost 9 pounds.
I can't even remember the last time I weighed 180 anything. It's been a while.
All right, 9 pounds for the blue team. Good start. And Kelly, you've lost 42 pounds since you got here. Ryan, it's your turn. Last week you lost 3 pounds.
Come on, Ryan.
Let's see how you did this week. Ryan, when you arrived, you weighed 330 pounds. Your current weight is 262. You lost 16 pounds.
And I was completely flabbergasted. I was thrilled. I never thought I would have lost that much weight tonight.
Since you've been here, you've lost a total of 68 pounds.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable.
Dre, you're up. Last week you lost 7 pounds. Let's see what you did this week. Get on that scale. Previous weight, 185. Current weight. $178. You lost 7 pounds, Dre.
Good job, Dre.
I've lost 37 pounds since I've been here, and I feel absolutely wonderful. My body couldn't feel any more alive than it does now.
Lisa, last week you lost 2 pounds. Get on that scale. Previous weight, 205. Okay, Lisa, when you arrived, you weighed 236 pounds. Your current weight is 196. You lost 9 pounds.
200. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yeah! Oh God. Oh my God. I'm under 200 pounds. Like, I'm not 200. It's better than anything.
Lisa, to date, you've lost a total of 40 pounds.
Oh my
God. Red team, you've lost 25 pounds so far. Blue team, you've lost 16 pounds. You each have 1 person left to be weighed. Gary, Get on that scale.
You got to make up a 9-pound deficit, and then they still have another person yet to go.
Previous weight, 190.
It's just a bad feeling.
Current weight. Red team, you've lost 25 pounds so far. Blue team, you've lost 16 pounds. You each have one person left to be weighed. Gary, it's your turn. Get on that scale.
Come on, G.
Gary looks extremely thin to me. His body's just changed so much.
Gary, when you arrived, you weighed 227 pounds. Your current weight is 186. You lost 4 pounds, Gary.
We won.
I'm pretty sure that Mo will be packing his bags tomorrow, and it's going to be extremely sad.
Gary, you lost 4 pounds this week, and you've lost 41 pounds since you've been here. But unfortunately, Blue Team, you are not this week's biggest losers. Kelly, your team has won without you even being weighed. But you've been working your butt off. Don't you want to know what happened?
Yes.
All right, get on that scale. Last week, you lost 0 pounds.
It's not going to be 0 anymore, honey.
Kelly, when you arrived, you weighed 242 pounds. Your current weight is...
You're under 200. You're going to be under 200. I knew it.
197. You lost 14 pounds.
1, I lost double digits. 2, I was under 200 pounds. And 3, we had a solid weight loss. Give it up!
Red team, with a total loss of 39 pounds, you are this week's biggest losers.
Yeah.
Blue team, I will give you the next day to decide which one of your teammates is weighing you down.
You know, losing sucks. We all deserve to be here. Everybody's, you know, puts in 100%. It's too early for me to say right now who I'm going to vote for.
So who are you going to eliminate? Let's not beat around the bush.
Myself, Kelly, and Lisa, we were talking about what we could do to influence the blue team to force a tie.
What if you guys tie? And we break up some people. Build that back.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Well, what if we say it'll happen?
On the red team, we all love Maurice. We love to have him in the house. And at the same time, he is a hindrance to them in physical challenges because he's not to the point physically that some of the rest of us are. So to keep him around is great for us. We like him, and it helps us win challenges.
If you and Mo did a tie vote, we can guarantee you we would send one of the girls home.
I'll mull it over. So I've got to run the statistics in my head. The red team could be completely threatened by me. They could lie to me and then vote me off, you know? Or vote Mo, whatever. I mean, it's like, it's really hard to trust anybody.
Blue team. Okay, what happened?
We lost.
We lost.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you guys didn't win. I was really sad about the weigh-in because everyone's so close. The blue crew is closer than ever now. And unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to someone, and that's always hard. You have to really applaud yourself for everything that you've done. And it's tough to be going home. It's just tough to be going home. I just hope that whatever happens today, you don't look at it as a giving up. You have the tools. Using the temptations in the house as a metaphor to the temptations that are out there in your lives. Just, you can't give up. Whoever has to go home, it's a true test for that individual. I don't envy what you guys have to do today.
No one deserves to go home.
All 4 of you deserve to stay.
My reasons for being here have not changed one bit. I'm here for my children, my wife, and to dedicate myself to a life of being healthy and living a long time to be with my kids and my wife.
But I tried so hard, and you tried so hard.
I definitely feel as though I still need to be at the ranch. I made tremendous strides. I'm learning a new way of living. I feel like I have unfinished business here.
And you tried so hard.
I've learned a lot about myself throughout this experience, and one of my biggest things that I've learned about myself is my self-worth. And it's not that I never had confidence, but now I feel like I'm priceless.
And we tried so hard.
You know, the word I can't is no longer in my vocabulary.
Anybody listening up there?
When I say I'm going to be here till the end, like, I'm not kidding.
I feel like I'm over that hump of questioning myself. And now I want to stop questioning myself and push myself until the end.
Is anybody listening up there?
Walking into elimination is certainly a nerve-wracking ordeal because as everyone's carrying a tray with someone's name on it, you don't know if every tray has your name on it.
Okay, well, Blue Team, you had a rough week. First you lost the challenge, and then you lost the weigh-in, and now I'm afraid you're going to lose a teammate. Dre, now that there are only 4 of you left on the Blue Team, how strong is your bond?
We've all learned so much from each other now, just spending so much more time together. It's just been great. It's a tight bond. It's like family.
Kelly, what's the worst thing about sitting at this table right now?
That someone has to go home.
As always, we will go around the table and each of you will reveal who you've decided you should eliminate. It's time to cut the fat. Kelly, which of your teammates have you decided to eliminate?
Well, I decided that I would have to make a decision not based on... Ooh, that's gonna be harder than I thought. Sorry. It's not a personal decision at all. So I made the decision not with my heart, but with my head, and I voted for Maurice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mo, that's 1 vote for you. Which of your teammates have you voted to eliminate?
I actually have friends that are sitting next to me, and this is so hard. So I'm a very loyal person, and I made a pact with 2 of my teammates early on that I would try to, go as far with them as possible. The person that I voted for is a very loving person. She makes me laugh, and I love her to death, but I voted for Kelly.
Okay, Kelly, that's 1 vote for you, and Mo, that is 1 vote for you. Dre, which of your teammates have you decided to eliminate?
I had to look at the blue team and what's best for the blue team moving forward, and so I picked for him.
Mo, if you get one more vote, you'll be eliminated. And Kelly, if you get one more vote, it's a tie, and then the red team will decide which member of the blue team will be eliminated. Gary, which of your teammates have you voted to eliminate?
Well, I had a really hard time putting anybody's name on this paper. The problem is, this is a game, and, you know, without going into too much detail about why I made my decision, I know voting for the person that I voted for would force a tie. I voted for Kelly. And I know that's like completely against what I said I was gonna do. And I admit it. I'm sorry, Kelly. I'm sorry to the blue team, because this puts us in a very odd position. Let the chips fall where they may. I mean, the red team will now decide.
Gary bluffed. Mr. Nice Guy bluffed.
I'm sorry.
You were really good at
I'm
it, dude.
sorry.
You're kind of a snake, and I didn't know, if I may. At this point in the game, if you're outsmarted, then that's clever. And I'm not one to, like, frown upon cleverness. I think you've been extremely clever, and you had me fooled.
I'm really sorry that you got fooled. I really am.
Okay, so you realize that the red team will decide which member of the blue team will be eliminated.
From any one of you. It's not between Maurice and Kelly. It's between any one of you. And after all you guys have been through together, the dieting and the workouts and the eliminations, you have left one of the most important decisions up to the red team. Okay, well, let's have the red team come in and decide your fate. Well, there was a tie with the blue team, so it's up to you, red team, to decide who will be eliminated. Have you made a decision?
We have.
And who has your team decided to eliminate?
It's a tough decision because all these guys are hard workers and they're all a threat to us. The person we decided to eliminate has the potential to lose a lot of weight. When you live this close with all these people, you get to know each other very well, and sometimes there is some personality conflict. And because of those reasons, we decided to eliminate Kelly.
Okay, well, thanks, red team.
Thank you.
So I'm feeling kind of loserish right now, and not in the big loser good way. I feel like my own team thought I was disposable enough to put me in the hands of someone else. And I wish that I had been voted off by my own team. I think it's easier to swallow when your name is all the way across the board and it's unanimous that it's your time to go home.
Kelly? Unfortunately, the red team has decided that you are not the biggest loser. So you have to pack your bags and say goodbye to the rest of the blue team.
Okay. Kiss Bob for me. Good luck, you guys. Drake, kick some ass.
The interesting part about this whole experience is that you're getting up every day and you're doing all this stuff that you never thought you could do. But obviously, you didn't take a magic pill when you got here, so you could do it.
all along, but you just never believed in yourself enough to do it. So it's really kind of a path of self-discovery, and the weight is a great bonus, but knowing that you can is even